Why are there so many troubles in this world? Consider for a moment a parable. Imagine that you come across two men who are cutting and chiseling stone. And the work looks exhausting. They're filthy and they're sweaty. And you go to the first stone cutter and you ask him what he's working on. And he gives you a dirty look and he says, "What do you think I'm working on? I'm cutting stone. It's exhausting work, but hey, it's a job." You go to the second stone cutter and you ask him, "What are you working on?" And he smiles at you. And with a gleam in his eye, he says, "I'm building a cathedral." And then he talks to you about his work with excitement, and he tells you how with each strike of the chisel, he's contributing to something that's going to be beautiful and awesome. It's amazing what a little perspective can do. And God encourages us to have a greater perspective, to zoom out when it comes to the troubles that we experience in this world. The Apostle Paul writes in Romans chapter 8, verse 18, that he considers our present sufferings are not worth comparing to the glory that will be revealed in us. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4, he says that our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. Zoom out, God says. Even the pain and suffering and troubles in your life are going to be worked out somehow for our eternal good. We see this in the example of the cross. The cross by itself is an ugly thing. It's a Roman torture device. And what happened to Jesus on the cross is terrible, shameful, and completely unjust. And yet when we look at the cross today, from a broader perspective, we see something beautiful. We see God's love poured out on us. We see eternal blessings. We see the forgiveness of sins. Yes, we live in a troubling world, but this world is not our true home. Heaven is our home. This world is not our living room. It is simply a waiting room. And that's the perspective that we need to have. And may that perspective encourage us as we face the troubles and hardships in our lives.